CC Tutors, Mrs. Starks here with CC Cycle 1, Week 14. I'm going to be doing these videos every week, so if this was helpful to you, please like this video and subscribe to my channel so that way we can help share this with other tutors who could use the same tips and tricks. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to go ahead and start with math. So this week we have linear equations. What I'm going to do to make it a little bit more fun for the kiddos is to turn linear equations into a game. So what I did is I took some extra cards from one of my kids' games. For some reason we have 2 sets of Candyland in my house. So I took some extra Candyland cards and I found matching pairs, for instance these 2 purple ones, and I wrote down the linear equation 5,280 feet is equal to 1 mile. Okay, same thing with all of our other linear equations. Let's see here. I have 12 inches is equal to 1 foot, and so on and so forth. So you should have 8 cards total. And then what I'm going to do during class is I lay them out in like a matching game style, face down, and the student will take turns flipping over 1 card. They'll flip over 1 card, it's going to say 12 inches, and I will say, what other card are you looking for? And they should say 1 foot. So then they flip over a card, and let's say they got, oh no, 5A smile. Say, oh no, that was supposed to be 4 kilometer. And so in that way, they're going to get a lot of this repetition, and it makes it a little bit more fun than just saying it over and over again. So this is a fun way to mix it up, and honestly, this game doesn't take too long. Like I said, it's 8 cards, but they're going to get lots of repetitions when they play a quick matching game like this. Okay, let's go to English. So for English, it's all about helping verbs this week, and we're just simply stating what a helping verb is. A helping verb helps another verb assert action, being, or existence. So I'm going to say that to my students, and then I'm going to have them say it, taking turns using my funny voice spinner. I actually have 2 of these just to mix it up, and I simply ordered these in a pack off Amazon. I can link that for you in the descriptions below, but they were pretty inexpensive. And some of the examples I have on here are plug your nose, do jumping jacks, hold your tongue. So a helping verb is, or hop on 1 leg. I also have cowboy, pirate, and for some reason my class's favorite is grandma. They love the grandma voice. So use your imagination, think of some fun ways and have each of your students spin, if time allows, and pick a funny way to say our English sentence this week. Okay, let's go to timeline, everyone's favorite. All right, Columbus sails to the Caribbean. We're going to go Columbus, so C for Columbus, sails. How do I make my boat sail? Sails to the Caribbean. For Caribbean, we're going to do the sign for island. Okay, so this. So one more time, Columbus sails to the Caribbean. Next, age of absolute monarchs. Age of absolute monarchs. Protestant Reformation. So we're simply going to sign for Christianity, Protestant, and then Reformation, we're going to take hook fingers, which is also the ASL X, put my wrists like this, and then flip them for change. So Protestant Reformation. Protestant Reformation. Next, Spanish conquistadors in the America. I sort of get away from the CC signs on this one just to make it a little bit easier for my students. We're going to go Spanish conquistadors, so like a soldier, Spanish conquistadors in the Americas. And this is the symbol for America. It is supposed to represent the melting pot that we are. So Spanish conquistadors in the Americas. Next, Calvin's Institute of the Christian Religion. So C for Calvin. And for Institute, I'm going to take my eye fingers and tap them together. Calvin's Institute of the Christian Religion. So again, just that symbol for Christianity. Calvin's Institute of the Christian Religion. Council of Trent. Let's keep it simple. Council of Trent. Council of Trent. Okay, and last but not least, Baroque period of the arts. So for Baroque, we're going to do the symbol for detail because Baroque is all about details. So Baroque periods, and then of the arts, just have fun, paint a picture, draw something, make it look like they're creating their own art. So Baroque period of the arts. Okay, and that's timeline. Let's jump into history. If you would like to hear the history sentence that I'm about to tell you with music, then please check out my other video where I actually do show you the moves in sync with the song, if that's more helpful to you. But for now, I will simply say it and walk through. Okay, so in 700, Ghana, so a sign language G, Ghana was known as the land of gold. Okay, so symbol for gold. Ghana was known as the land of gold. The Mali nation took control. So for Mali nation, let's do two sign language M's. Okay, the Mali nation, and then for took control, my M's are going to come and take control. So the Mali nation took control of the gold trade in 1240 and established Timbuktu. So we're just making a T with our body, and established Timbuktu as a center of trade, culture, and learning. Now, this is trade in ASL. This is culture that represents the Islamic culture, and I really want our students to understand that in Northern Africa, especially in Mali, they were Muslims. So culture is going to be the Islamic symbol of prayer here. So culture and learning. Okay. By the mid 1400s, so we're just going to divide here, the mid or middle 1400s, the wealthy and powerful Songhai Empire controlled trade in Western Africa. Okay, so wealthy and powerful Songhai. I'm letting my song go high. Songhai Empire controlled trade in Western Africa. Okay, now let's jump to Latin noun cases. I don't know about you, but this is not always my students' favorite part, so let's try to make it a little fun for them. Let's throw some movement in here. So for the first time through, I will simply read it for them. Then I'm going to do a chant. For instance, I'll say nominative, and they say subject. So nominative, subject, genitive, possessive, dative, indirect object, and we'll go back and forth like that. I'll probably even have them stand up and we'll jump back and forth. Okay, so nominative, subject, genitive, possessive, dative, indirect object. This would also be a great one to do jumping jacks to, or have them hop on one leg, or have them do a dance move. Make it fun for them. Make them want to get engaged with you and participate in what can kind of be a dry part of some of the new grammar. Okay, going on to geography. I will say my favorite place to get geography help is going to be CC Happy Mom. If you have not discovered her, you are missing out. She's amazing. So just thank you to her and all of her hard work. This week, what I'm going to be doing is using our map to go over the places. So ancient Ghana, ancient Mali. You may notice on my board, I also have ancient Songhai because as a history and geography teacher, that's what I do. I wanted to make sure that my students understand the three major ancient West African empires. So I had a little rhyme for my students, and it goes like this. Gonna start with Ghana, Mali in the middle, my song ends with Songhai. And we're going to go through and show how Ghana, Mali, Songhai each gets bigger and bigger when each new place conquers the old. So when Ghana falls to Mali, Mali falls to Songhai, it gets bigger. And then Tangier and Fez, I'm going to borrow from CC Happy Mom. She says, Tangier touches right here with Spain. And so that helps me remember that T is on top, Fez is underneath. Western Sahara is over here in the corner. So I will simply use a dry erase marker, have the students mark it on there, go by and have them mark off one at a time and say, Can you, Johnny, erase Tangier? Can you, please, Ellie, erase Fez? And have each person go through and erase one. And I'll just double check and make sure that they are getting that with us. Okay, last but not least, science. Rocks. This was so much fun this week at home. I hope that you guys also enjoyed learning about this. And our hand motions for rocks are going to look like this. Sedimentary, because again, sediment is falling down and forming new rocks. So sedimentary, metamorphic, igneous. And you can have fun. Jump as high as you want for that volcano, okay? Sedimentary, metamorphic, igneous. Now, I do want to show you something fun that me and my kiddos did at home this week, and that was doing the starburst rock cycle. This was so much fun. So what we did is we simply took some starburst and we cut them into smaller pieces of sediment. And then for the sedimentary rock, I had my children simply take a few pieces and layer them together in a sediment rock. Okay, and we talked about the different forces that will cause pieces of sediment to come off of old rocks and form into new ones, and how they will probably settle and deposit into riverbeds and streams. And so starbursts are nice and sticky. Okay, and you can just build yourself a quick little sedimentary rock, okay, to see the different layers and how they're settling. Okay, then we had a little bit more fun. We got to put some pressure and some heat on this. Now we just used the heat from our hands and the pressure from our hands on our countertop, but this is what our metamorphic rock turned out to look like. Okay, so let's see if I can get a little closer, and you can see how that has molded into an entirely new metamorphic rock. Okay, and last but not least, my girls had a very fun time decorating the microwave to look like a volcano. And we put our metamorphic rock into the volcano for 30 seconds and took it out and mixed it around, let the magma cool, and we have an igneous rock. Okay, so that was showing us the different rocks, the different parts of their rock cycle and how each one is going to look. And if you want to get extra super fun, then enjoy some pieces of your rock for dessert. Okay, CC families, I hope that was helpful for you. Like I said, if you got benefit from this, then please like this video and subscribe to my channel. And also, if you would like extra coaching on how to teach some of this at home, I have taught parent videos as well that will hopefully help you out. You will see those right after this video. Thanks again for watching. See you next time.